13-year-old Matthias Maleso is a standard 1 learner at Namachete Primary School, Ntonda Education Zone in Zomba. A few weeks after enrolling with the school, Maleso is demonstrating that his journey to being literate is possible. The development has delighted her mother, Cecilia Maleso, who says living with Matthias has always been a nightmare because of lack of communication.
In the past, he could not pronounce any word. It was challenging for him, but after he started attending school, he is now able to say some words like water and wake up.
In addition, Matthias feared people because of having been isolated for long, as her mother used to lock him up inside her house whenever going out for some errands. This is no longer the case.
It was a difficult thing for him to see people. He used to get scared and could crawl in an attempt to run away.
The story of Matthias is not an isolated incident. His narrative is similar to that of this 11-year-old girl, Gloria Chisusi. Her single mother, Caroline Chisusi, says since her daughter started attending school at Namachete Primary School, things are changing for the better.
At first, she couldn't interact with her friends. Every time she sees people, she could cry. But when she started attending school, everything changed.
Hanek Robin, a teacher at the Namachete Primary School in Zomba, is the man behind the transformation of the two learners. He is among several others, including caregivers, who have been equipped with skills on inclusive education through the Tiwaphunzitse project.
I told their fellow learners that they should not discriminate against Matthias because he is a human being just like them. With time, his attitude is changing. He started interacting with his friends and developed skills to start pronouncing some words which I was teaching.
Matthias and Gloria are part of 2,000 children with disability that are now in school because of the 1-year Tiwaphunzitse project, which is being implemented in the 3 districts of Zomba, Nsanje and Mulanje. The Creative Center for Community Mobilization, CRECOM, in partnership with Christian Blind Mission, are implementing the project with the aim of increasing early grade literacy through teacher-guardian empowerment with inclusive education approaches. Executive Director for CRECOM, Alinafe Chibwana, says the outcome of the project is encouraging.
I describe it as a very successful project that we have implemented within a short period of time because of the successes that we've registered in this project. So for example, I will tell you that we've reached to 2,615 students, 1,900 and something at primary level, and then 632 at CBCC level. So these numbers are not simple numbers.
On his visit to Namachete Primary School in Zomba District to appreciate the project, Christian Blind Mission International Chief Executive Officer Rainer Brockhaus expressed satisfaction with the impact of the initiative. He has since pledged to lobby for more funding for the extension of the project.
My impression of this project is extremely positive. So what I have seen is a lot of engagement, a lot of energy on the side of the parents, the teachers, but then also volunteer community workers who really engage in order to make sure that children with disability can exercise their right to education.
With the project coming to the end in December this year, Director of Education, Youth and Sports in Zomba, Lucia Chidelengwa, says they will use the gains registered through the project to increase enrollment of learners with diverse needs.
The impact that I've got from the project is most of our teachers in these 2 zones are now able to plan lessons, and their lessons are inclusive. They are including all learners with the diverse needs.
Statistics indicate that in Malawi, only 3.3% of special needs education learners are in primary schools, and that only 2.3% of learners are in secondary school, and that there is no data on special needs education learners in early childhood development centers, ECDs. Simon Boyce, NBC News, Zomba.